matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye!
Into the world of showbiz, entertainment, and social issues, we are back on Roland Reports, Ghana's #1 entertainment and social podcast. Yes, if you're watching or listening for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this content with other people. Let them also enjoy the beautiful things you're enjoying. And of course, you know I do this with you, so it is a two-way street, obviously. So if you're watching or listening for the first time, don't forget to share this content. Tell people about Roland's Reports. Let them also enjoy the beautiful things you're enjoying. And also don't forget that this particular show is sponsored by Shagzy, Ghana's #1 ride hailing app. If you're watching or listening, don't forget to go on the Google Play Store or App Store, download Shagzy, type in your location, and you will stand the chance to enjoy very affordable rides on the market. And as drivers, you also stand the chance of enjoying commission-free rides. You just have to subscribe with just 20 Ghana cedis and enjoy yourself on Shagzy. Shagzy, it is time to ride. Today we have a very interesting topic on our table, of which our very own veteran producer and one that has contributed immensely to the music scene in Ghana, Hammer of the last two, has is in the news and has made certain pronouncements and assertions that we need to discuss. So without wasting much time, let's enter into the news. My name is Roland AMARTEY and you are welcome.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye!
Okay, so Hammer of the last two is in the news and he had an interview on 3 Music TV. You know, Hammer has already announced that he will be coming back into the music scene, of which he has produced lots of people, he has made lots of stars in the industry. He took a break into business or into the bread business, and Hammer announced his comeback somewhere last year, early this year, and since then has been on interview promoting the songs that he's produced for other people. So Hammer of the last two made this assertion and is making waves on the internet. I mean, it's gone viral, of which people have shared diverse opinions about it. So he says, "Don't bring a girl to my studio." Hammer to artist. Legendary music producer Edward Nano Pugose, popularly known as Hammer, has cautioned any artist who intends to work with him not to bring a girl in the studio. Speaking on 3 Music TV on April 14, Hammer opened up on how he relates with artists he works with and the secret to how he produces magical sounds. He explains that his meticulous attention to detail, pursuit of perfection, and refusal to tolerate carelessness in the artists he collaborates with are the factors contributing to the finesse of the songs he produces. There's a quote coming from Hammer and he says, "I am a very detailed person. One thing everybody knows about me is don't bring a girl to the studio. Because when you come to my studio, you are a student. If you bring a girl to the studio to impress her and you are not careful, I will check you like you are a student and I won't care whether or not there is a girl there. So if you don't want to be embarrassed, don't bring anybody," he said. Hammer expressed that his dedication to his craft stems from his desire to ensure that both the artist and the song earn plaudits from the public. He added that such successes are only hindered by the ego and the attitude in question. "People feel intimidated when they are recording with me because my job is to make you shine. No compromises. If you do something that is not good, I will tell you spot on. I need to make sure that when you go out there, nobody can diss you. It can cost you a lot if you come to my studio with your entourage and your ego. So leave it, which is your ego, at the door. Take your paper and pen, come and learn," he added. Hammer of the last two is a distinguished Ghanaian record producer. He is the founder and CEO of the Last Two Music Group and is credited with the rise of several prominent hip hop and hip life artists, including Obrafour, Tiny, Paul Kese, I Wear Them. Hammer influence in the music industry has been significant, particularly in the popularization of hip life genre that blends with Ghanaian culture rhythm with hip hop. This is what is coming from our very own Hammer of the last two. I don't know what you think, but you can share your views in the comment section. Some people are of the view that, hey, this is actually not a business decision because in this modern day and age, first of all, there are not lots of musicians who would want to record in other people's studio. Now, most of the music trade in terms of music business has been send me the beat, let me record in my house, send you the file, you mix and master, and we release. So now, hardly do we even see people book studio sessions and all that. Yes, that is not to say people don't do, people do. And again, in this modern day and age when artists feel they have arrived, in this modern day and age where people travel with their studios, not long ago, somebody like Kwame Yuji, who was admitted at the hospital, was able to set up a mini studio even on the hospital bed at the hospital where they even allowed him to do that. So I ask myself, how or when will Kwame Yuji enter into the studio to go and record with Hammer for him to say, don't bring this, don't do this, don't do that? And others are also saying it is not a good business decision because if somebody would want to come with his girl and want to pay the world's money for it, and you would say because of your policies and that of your ego, you are not going to allow, then you are not taking a very good business decision. But some people are saying, hey, if you don't like his policies, stay in your lane. If you don't like his policy, then that means you don't want the hit from Hammer. If you want to work with Hammer, you go with Hammer rules. If you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. So that is what others are also saying, that Hammer has earned the right to make those demands. Hammer, with his experience and contribution in the Ghana music industry, has earned that particular spot and can make that demand. So if you think you don't like it, then find a way to just manage yourself somewhere or find another person to give you a hit. But if you want the hit from Hammer, this is what you have to do. Leave your ego, leave your stardom, leave your girlfriend outside the door before you enter into Hammer Studios. I don't know what you think, but share your views in the comment section. Don't forget to share this content. Don't forget to also recommend this channel to other people. My name is Roland AMARTEY, and I miss you same way you miss me. Until then, don't forget to stay safe because we will meet on the next episode. Peace, and I'm out.
The matter chop hot.
Assemble Diloto. Hey!
Aye.
Hey!